This is evidence on how somebody is digging out from underneath the retaining wall on the county creek opposite my property. This is an evidentiary video. Of how there is deliberate sabotage. It's called real estate mobbing. Depreciating the value of my property, trying to create an environmental catastrophe. This is the county creek. And somebody or someone or some weapon is deliberately disintegrating, removing rock, soil, and you can see the line there. First of all, the water never goes up that high. The water doesn't get higher than like where that rock is right there. But yet you see all the erosion all the way up there. That's all deliberate to cause these trees to collapse and fall down. And you see that rock there? Somebody has been deliberately digging out from underneath that rock, underneath that tree. This is where the video stopped yesterday, but hi Zoomy, you want to say hello? I got Zoomy here. But this is just a quick video. This branch here, this was in the county creek. I've had to pull it out. This is all being deliberately done to cause problems. Ever since I listed my property for sale, they have really amped up the vandalism, including these logs. They're deliberately picking at these logs here. Here, let me show you what they've done here. 1 second, Zoomy. They're also digging up my property all over here. But let me show you here. Now this is all deliberate. The water never gets up this high. But look at how this is being dug up underneath there. That's okay. We're going to give a shout out to Judge Gabbert, Shane Gabbert, who claims to be some kind of pastor. Ross Murray, the county lawyer, the sheriff's department. This is an evidentiary video that somebody is literally digging out my property. We're going to give a shout out, but this is going to be going to Governor Andy Beshear. This is going to the Attorney General Coleman. All of this information is going to be going to local governments, including the magistrate who never calls me back. Yeah, over like 2 years. Left messages, never calls back. Governor, mayor, nobody ever calls back. But this is an evidentiary video that somebody is digging out. Let me show you a little bit closer here. You see there? First of all, the water never gets up that high, but this is all deliberate property, real estate mobbing, sabotage. And I want answers. I want somebody to respond to me. One, who's going to repair it? What's going to happen when this collapses into the county creek, which I'm not responsible for the county creek? What's going to happen if this causes a catastrophe to my property or depreciate my property value? Because that is actually part of my property, and somebody is trespassing and vandalizing my property. That's right. And also, Judge Gabbert, when they repaired the county bridge over there, I can't tell you the name, so it would be too much of an indicator of where I live. This is deliberate sabotage. This was done last year. I called this into the sheriff's department. Nobody came to photograph it. I'm actually the person who called me back. I think his last name was, it started with an S. He left the police department. Why, I don't know. He was replaced. But nobody came to photograph this vandalism, so that I couldn't even report it for my insurance company, because nobody came to photograph it at the time except me. All of this was deliberate sabotage. This was after I listed my house for sale. Somebody came here and did this. And somebody has been vandalizing here also. This is a little bit further down. This is all deliberate sabotage. You can see that the leaves and foliage have been removed. The roots are exposed. Somebody has been exposing the roots to cause them to die, to cause a collapse of these trees. All of this has been absolutely deliberate, and it's ugly. Aside from the fact that they're sabotaging my property, this is my property, they're going to cause it to fall into the county creek. And I'm giving a shout out to Shane Gabbert. Get somebody over here and fix it. Somebody's vandalizing my property, and somebody better do something about it. Prevent this from happening. Okay? I don't care what you could call me, a targeted person. It could be a land grab, but you're doing this to my property. And I'm not going to tolerate it. And I have a mouth. And I'm going to report it everywhere. So somebody better get on the money here. Leaving dead animals on my property. Stuffing dead animals in my mailbox. You can't say that it's not happening. Okay, you cannot say that it's not happening, because it is. It's been happening for 5.5 years. Okay, you've been damaging my property, slandering my name, my reputation, since the day I moved here. I knew nobody when I moved here, and here, it's happening here also. It's all being dug up. Trash on my property. But I'll do another video when I get up to the county road there. I'm going to show you what Judge Gabbert, how he designed a county road with no rebar underneath it, poured tons of gravel, traipsing down, trespassing my property, and a corrugated plastic tube under the bridge, pointing all the water, directing all the water to my trees and my property. Without my permission. That's right, Judge Gabbert. Are you one of those go-along to get-alongs? Are you being paid under the table? You know, I spoke to a couple of people around here. There are a lot of people around here that can't stand the local government. A lot of people around here can't stand the local government. So it's not just me. It's that you've chosen to target me because I'm a woman. Right? Oh, yeah, you're a God-fearing man, huh? Some pastor, some minister with some stupid local church. You want people to give you money as your tax write-off, right? It's your tax shelter. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm a truth teller. Maybe you haven't met anyone like me around here yet. But yeah, that's what happens when a truth teller comes into your community. I see you for what you are. And you have done nothing for this community. Zero. Oh yeah, let's get a recreation center. We need a recreation center. Fix the roads. Be an upstanding human. Do you know what's going to happen to you, Judgy? You're targeting me, ignoring what's happening here when you have the budget to fix it. You had the budget 5 years ago to repair that culvert. And you chose to not. And chose instead to dump concrete. You ever hear that Joni Mitchell song? Well, maybe I'm just too old. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Well, that's what you did. When I moved here, there was no concrete there. It was just gravel. And you poured concrete there, and I have to look at that piece of crap every day. Because that was your choice. Or maybe it wasn't your choice. Maybe it was the people that are paying you off to keep quiet, huh? Yeah, that's okay. I know what's going on here. I know. So, Judge Shane Gabbert, who claims to be a minister, I guarantee something not good is going to be happening to you this 2025. Just mark my words. Maybe we'll have a new judge. Maybe we'll be forced to have a new judge because this is what you have authorized. You've authorized this. You have authorized this piece of crap. That's right. I'm glad that my property taxes are exonerated because I'll tell you right now, if they weren't, I'd be every one of those town meetings You wouldn't be able to keep me shut, my mouth shut about how you're misappropriating funds to these stupid projects. But I'm going to sign off for now. What do you say, Zoomy? Yeah.